Whose idea was it for you to play your dad? Was it yours, was it his, or was it someone else's?
It was definitely his idea. I went to USC for screenwriting, for those who don't know that. Fight on. But I always thought I was going to be on the other side of the camera. You know, that's where I found myself. I found out I could write at 17, like right before you go to college. So it was a passion of mine. And then one day, he comes down in the kitchen, and I need you to play me. And then, so, you know, that's a tough pill to swallow. It's universal. It's a big fish, you know. And I had to learn how to act. 2 years of auditioning, and when it's your father and you go through 2 years, you start to build a doubt. But I was like, what the hell, Gary? But so, you know, you develop a confidence, and that's something I needed for Straight Outta Compton. I needed to have my father's integrity, his confidence at 17.
So when you say that he came into the kitchen and said, I need you to play me, is it because he knew that was the best idea, or was it because they had already looked at other actors and they couldn't find the right person?
No, he had gotten off the phone, you know, and they're like, look, they're taking the NWA movie seriously. It was before we knew it was Straight Outta Compton. And I need you, you know? Nobody's gonna want you to get it. Nobody's gonna want you to have this, but I need you. So, you know, that's all Kobe need.
Right.
And I'm in there.
So is your dad the kind of guy who would, like, as you were growing up, would want to sit you down and be like, Junior, back in the day, we did this, this, and this, and NWA, and you were like, please, Dad, I don't want to hear it? Or did you actually want to learn all about the kind of stuff that he was up to?
They told me as a kid, you know, your dad used to be in a group, he left, but that's all I needed to hear. I was like, all right, it doesn't matter then. You know, I'm Team Cube if you don't know. You know, I was really focused on one of the characters during that time, but when I hit my teens, my older brother Daryl, who's also an associate producer on the movie, he introduced me to NWA, and I got to, like, you know, see that young dad. You know, I don't have no, like, videos of him, so, like, to have that music is a way inside his head.
It's amazing how similar you are able to be to him on screen, but I want to know how different you are. How are you guys different as people, and how are you different as performers?
I smile a whole lot more than my dad. You know, I might really laugh at your joke. You know, and you might get a good conversation out of me. But he's always been that way. It's something that I had to flip. You know, my dad. To my dad, all of you are guilty until proven innocent. To me, you know, you cool until I figure out why you not cool.
Okay.
So, you know, I had to flip that throughout the movie, and I'm constantly playing chess. I'm constantly, like, you know, peeping the scene, looking how everybody's talking. I'm thinking over and over, and he would tell me every day what was on his mind at that time and point. On the bus, for instance, I asked him, what are you thinking? Somebody just got on the bus with a gun. He said, oh, I'm gonna die. I'm glad y'all thought it was funny.
Right.
But, you know, it's you have to really go there like, this could be it. So, you know, you tense up and, like, what can you do?